Spartans! I am Mrs. Kirby. I am your Spartans ancient history and geography teacher. I teach 6th grade history, which is ancient history and geography, which is about the Paleolithic era all the way to about 1600 CE, give or take. I'm so excited to be your Spartans teacher. For them to be successful in Mrs. Kirby's history class, they're going to need a few things. The first thing they're going to need is a planner. Every Spartan was given a planner on the first week of school. If one runs away, if a planner goes missing, they can be replaced for $5 in the front office. But these planners are a great way for our students to stay organized, keep track of their grades, and all of the assignments that they have from all 6 of their classes. Bring the planner every day. We will write in this the first thing every single day in Mrs. Kirby's 6th grade history class. The next thing they'll need to be successful is a notebook of some kind. It can be a spiral one, it can be a composition book, but a notebook that's dedicated for this class. The first week of school, each Spartan was checked out a history book. This is what the 6th grade curriculum looks like. It's the McGraw-Hill Impact series, and it's only 3 years old. It's brilliant. These books are beautiful. Oh my goodness. The graphics, the primary sources, the art are just fantastic ways for students for the history to come alive for them. And that's really important to me, that when they learn about things, a place or a country or a region that they've never been or never heard of, that we can really make that tangible for them. And to do that, they need to see maps and beautiful timelines with clear legends. And so taking good care of our textbook is going to be an important part of, look at that artwork. Like, that's fantastic. I love it. So artifacts are a huge part of history, and we will make some in class. Representations of artifacts from ancient history. So this is one of the tools we'll use, and the book lives in class. It lives in here that they will use. It will go home on occasion to study for a test, but for the most part, it's going to stay here. This is probably the best way that you can help me help our Spartans. This book, it's called an inquiry journal. That's how I'll refer to it in email or on Google Classroom. And it is a consumable, so each student was given one. Your Spartan their name was put on the spine, or not the spine, the pages. And this is where their homework will be assigned out of. So we're not going to tear pages out. The book just will travel home, and it will travel back. We will review these with partners. We'll review them with me. We'll review them the whole class. And the primary sources in here are so great. They have ancient pottery that they have to analyze. What's happening? Why do you believe that? Cite your evidence. Some really great stuff. And ancient documents, letters that we have recovered. Oh, just so good. So good. So this inquiry journal, please, please, please say, is it in your backpack? Is it in your backpack? Is it in your backpack? They do need our support. They do. And we're going to support them so that they can be successful, not just in history, but in other classes. So that is one way that you can really help me. Do they have their planner? Do they have their inquiry journal in their backpack every day? Every day. All right. If you need to contact me, please email me at kira.kirby@sanjuan.edu. Parents, guardians, adults in the Spartan's life. If you have a question about a grade, the first thing you should do is talk to the student. If you're like, why did you get a 4 out of 5? Why did you get 6? Talk to them first. They probably know why they got that grade. If there's some confusion, then you can reach out to me. I want every student to be successful and to feel successful in my class. We're going to share ideas. We're going to talk about our own experiences. We're going to talk about our own value systems because they come with that. And that's an important part of processing history, is understanding how they did things and how I do things and how did that happen. I am honored to be a part of this leg of your student's journey. If a student misses a deadline, in middle school there's deadlines, projects are due, homework is due, tests are taken, and I also know life happens. If a student misses a deadline, late work can be turned in, but there's a process. In the Google Classroom, there is a late work form that they would have to fill out, and that needs to be completed within the quarter that the work was assigned for it to count for the grade. Any questions on that, please email me, but it's pretty straightforward if you look at the Google form. I just love teaching. I love teaching. We are going to build things also. I think I shared that with you like a couple seconds ago. We're going to make dioramas to really make history come alive for our Spartans. And our 6th graders are going to be so successful this year. Yes, they're going to be amazing. And you get to help me help them remember their stuff, right? We are in this together, you and me. I'm so glad they're back. We're all so glad they're back. And it's the beginning of middle school, and they're going to be great. They're going to be great. I will see you guys on campus. I'm the lady in the car line waiting. All right, Mrs. Kirby, signing out.